My neighbor has been stealing packages from our entire street for months. It started small. A missing book here, a phone case there. Nothing expensive enough to make you call the police, but annoying enough to make you wonder if you're losing your mind. Did I actually order that face cream or just think about ordering it? Then it escalated dramatically. My daughter's insulin prescription disappeared the day it was delivered. That's $300 worth of life-saving medication just gone. I called Amazon. They said it was delivered at 2:17 p.m. to my front door. I checked my doorbell camera obsessively. Nothing but empty porch footage and the delivery truck driving away. The whole neighborhood was having the same problem. Our community Facebook group turned into a complaint fest. Missing packages again. Third time this month. Everyone had theories. Professional thieves, drug addicts, teenagers from the next town over. Mrs. Patterson, 2 doors down, lost her husband's cancer medication twice in 1 month. Dave across the street never got his daughter's birthday presents. Had to explain to a 7-year-old why Santa forgot her gifts. Sarah from the corner house lost wedding invitations worth $400. We're talking about hundreds of dollars in stolen goods every week, affecting literally everyone on our street. I started keeping obsessively detailed logs, delivery confirmations, timestamps, photos of empty porches, even weather conditions. Calling customer service became my unpaid part-time job. Yes, it says delivered, but it's not here. No, I don't have hostile neighbors. Yes, I'm absolutely sure I gave you the right address. Last week, I finally caught him red-handed. Jimmy, the friendly retiree next door who always waves and asks about my kids' soccer games. The guy who brings in our trash cans when we forget and snow blows our driveway without being asked. The same man who gave us homemade cookies when we moved in. I was up early with insomnia, making coffee at 6 a.m. when I saw him through my kitchen window, casually walking from porch to porch, grabbing boxes like he owned them. 3 different houses, 3 different packages, all stuffed methodically into his old gym bag. He even had a little flashlight to read shipping labels in the dim morning light. My blood was absolutely boiling. This sweet old man we all trusted, who our kids called Uncle Jimmy, was the neighborhood thief. The betrayal hit harder than the actual theft. I'd been tracking my missing deliveries obsessively for weeks, keeping spreadsheets. The police wouldn't take it seriously. Probably porch pirates from downtown, Officer Martinez said, barely looking up from his notepad. Install a doorbell camera. Not much else we can do unless you catch them in the act. So I installed cameras, multiple angles, motion sensors, night vision, the works. Spent $400 on a Ring security system to catch what was actually closer to $2,000 in theft when I added everything up. The footage was crystal clear. Jimmy methodically collecting packages at dawn when everyone was asleep, but something felt off. Jimmy wasn't sneaking around like a typical thief. He was calm, organized, almost purposeful, reading shipping labels carefully, sorting boxes by size, treating each package with care instead of just grabbing and running. Instead of calling the cops immediately, I decided to follow him. That's when everything changed. Jimmy wasn't keeping the packages. He walked 3 blocks over to Riverside Apartments, the subsidized housing complex where paint peels and playground equipment stays broken. I watched from my car as he carefully read addresses, matching names from shipping labels to apartment numbers written on torn pieces of paper. He left everything on doorsteps there, arranging boxes neatly, even knocking softly to let residents know deliveries had arrived. The insulin meant for my house, delivered to Mrs. Rodriguez in 4C, whose diabetic son's prescription had been denied by insurance. The birthday toys I'd ordered for my nephew, left at apartment 2B, where a single mom works 3 jobs. Jimmy had been playing Robin Hood with our Amazon deliveries for months, redistributing from our wealthy suburb to families who couldn't afford what we casually order online. When I confronted him the next day, he broke down. "My grandson lives there," he whispered, 8 years old, same diabetes as your daughter. I couldn't watch him ration insulin while your neighborhood throws away half of what they order. I never reported him. Instead, I started leaving extra packages on my porch with notes inside, for Jimmy's route.